and the tax law could envisaging a protest where they are to do well. Public officer, me, I don't see concerning this the first, and nobody. I have not read about any threat by the labor, by the so. Where you find yourself as a human to the people.
Okay, so man needs to do instead of at Salat, are there places
be at alert? Is it that he doesn't even know his chief taxman of Nigeria? His purview to put putting the police on. To tell him that they are as the chief made out of arrogance.
So do you think implementation or even suspending it for some time till
with the level of protests and condemnation of the new tax law, I think the government should have a rethink about the implementation, because you see, we are just coming out of a period of crisis, so to say, because look at the situation in this country. People are finding it difficult to feed. A lot of people have no job, and you are imposing higher taxes on the people. It makes the government look desperate to make money despite the problems and the hunger crisis that is in this country. Well, somebody told me this morning that those in government don't notice any crisis because they are deaf to any complaints from the masses of this country, but I don't think so. They know what is going on. They know what they are doing to the people, and they envisage crisis. That's why you have that statement from the chief tax officer that the police should be at alert, even though it is not within his purview as the chief tax officer of this country to alert, to put the police on their. It is the duty of the Inspector General, in fact, the President of Nigeria, that can instruct the police, Nigerian police, to be at alert. You see that this is what we talk about in Nigeria. Somebody who is a tax officer is giving instruction to a department that is not directly under him. It is wrong.
Okay.
Somebody should be bold enough to call him to order. It's not within his purview to tell the police to be at alert. It is within the purview of the president, who is the commander-in-chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces.
If we look at this issue on the ground, there's so many backlash from citizens. If we're looking at it, would you say that this backlash is really about, the tax rate, or it's a lack of trust in the fact that when they are being taxed, this tax will be used for the appropriate things?
Both. You see, talking about tax, the salary of an average worker, civil servants, private workers, have not been increased in the last 2-3 years. Or has it been increased? No. So what are we talking about? You are taxing people. You have not made provision for them to be able to pay those taxes. No increment in salary, no promotion, nothing. Even those who are in the private sector, when last did they get promoted? And so you are taxing people whose salaries have remained the same in the last 5 years, so to say. So it will evoke a lot of pains, a lot of anguish, and a lot of frustration on the people. So I will not be surprised if in the coming days the people will come out to protest against this law. I won't be surprised. The silence and the silent protests and talk that we are experiencing today could snowball into a major crisis if it is not well managed. So we should be careful how an average poor man is suffering. Come and ask some of us that they think we are big boys. No, we are all feeling it. You have to send, some of us have to send money to people. A lot of people, you wake up, this person is close to me and he can't eat. You wake up, you send money to him. After 2 weeks, it comes back to you because he doesn't have anybody else. So who do you run to? So that is the situation. And now that tax has come in, it will be worse. I am telling you, I pray people will not start carrying guns openly on the roads now. I pray it doesn't happen.
Thank you very much for joining us today. That's all we have on the show for today. That was Mr. Leo Mohammed, CEO Magnet Communication Limited. Do well to follow us on all our social media platforms as seen on your screen. For up-to-date stories, visit our website at www.vanguardngr.com. My name is Ololade Adeomi. Until next time, bye for now.